all done in double crochet. A rust color. Took me 7 days to make it. Turned out pretty good. I used 16 skeins of yarn. And it measures about 5 foot by 4 foot. One that I have done for Kelly is called the Ripple. The other one was Fillet. I've done it in pink. It's all double crochet. Took me 6 days to do. This is one of the easier patterns. Looks nice done in different ways. Did the variegated at first and the variegated at the last. This is about 5 foot by 3 foot and a half. One that I've done for Caroline. Same pattern, only in white. Took me 6 days. All double crochet, ripple stitch. She wanted hers done in white. It's like the first one that you saw. This is Bruce's. Took me 7 days. The only thing that I changed on this to show more detail is I did the light green, the variegated, the darker green, the beige, and another variegated. This is about 4 foot by 5 foot. Done with double crochet different ways, called Flit. I've had a lot of compliments on this one. You can see the colors. I'm very proud of this one. I've done in a granny stitch with flowers in the middle. I choose different flowers to go with my spare bedroom. This is about 5 foot long by 3.5 to 4 foot. All done in granny stitch with flowers in the middle. And then the squares are sewn together. This took me about 2 weeks to do. Spare bedroom's done in peach and mint green. Granny Afghan. This is one that I did 2 years ago. Our bedroom is done in green, peach, and light green. All done in granny stitch. Variations. I tried to not do any the same, but keep the colors about the same. This is about 6 foot long and about 4 foot wide. Very colorful. About 2 years ago, another granny stitch. Only this one I did with smaller grannies on the bottom and larger grannies in the middle. Smaller grannies, bigger, smaller, bigger, smaller. I also did this pillow to match with the smaller grannies on one side and the bigger granny on the other. This is Patsy's Afghan that I'm making for her for Christmas. I made up this stitch. done in mauve, off-white, and darker mauve. Did it with double crochet and triple crochet. Baby Afghan that I did for my friend. Took me about a weekend. This is the ripple stitch. Afghan that I did for Mrs. Burdett for a Christmas present. Took me about a week to do. I showed you what the pattern looks like. I think it turned out pretty. And that I've done for a friend. I did this in 2 days. Finished the fringe on the 3rd day. This is the ripple stitch, done in a variegated yarn. Had 14 skeins.